kind of neat, interesting driving up in the mountains because you actually drive through clouds, right? And when you drive through clouds, it's like driving through fog. And it is uncomfortable, especially when you're taking corners on the highways. But we were just coming out of it, so I thought I'd set up my phone just in case we climb again and we hit those clouds again so that you could see what it was like. Pretty neat. Might be the last of it. We are descending now. Okay, people, we can't end our rock hounding adventure without paying a visit to Diamond Willow and taking a look at all their beautiful pieces, and maybe taking a couple of pieces home for myself. You guys, you know I come here every year, and wow, I can't leave without, right? This is where I got my dragon crystal. Lots of people come out here to buy these rocks for their gardens, right? I buy them to display. That's how gaudy I am. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's a pretty one. $125. Really pretty. She said she had a discount table on the inside too, so we'll see what she's got to offer in the discount table. Whoa, how much are you? $40. Wow, you're beautiful. You just might have to come home with me. I don't think I'll find a nice one like that. That's nice. What else do I got here? 65. Ooh, you're pretty. Wow, you're beautiful. Look at you sparkle. Wow. This mine never fails. They let us come in and dig up specimens and stuff, but this is a mining operation, so I'm sure this stuff is getting shipped everywhere and being displayed in different shows. I know they got some more along the other side. I'm not sure if I can get around in. No, I think I have to go back up to go on the other side of the building. Yeah, I think that will have to be my piece. That's pretty beautiful. That's pretty beautiful. Not unless I spot something even nicer in the inside. We will. You guys do the circle tour? No, we're actually headed back home to our... Yeah. We did that a few years ago.
Any that have that red color, I definitely want.
You like the red better than the purple?
Well, it's because you can't get that elsewhere.
No, well, that's true too. But when you go to the shows and stuff, it's not as in highly demand, eh? They love that stuff from Brazil, but you're right. This red, deep red,
Like
you could only get that in Thunder Bay.
Brazilian amethyst. How often am I going to have a chance to get Thunder Bay amethyst in Thunder Bay?
Not since we live so far away.
Where do you live, dears?
Peterborough.
Oh, okay. I was just down there at that area. And you're up here for fishing?
And we've got hours to go still, because we're going all the way to see Lookout.
You're going to do it in one shot? Because I'm stopping off in Calico and then Quetico, and then I'm going to do Caliper.
No, all the way there.
Yeah, that's a long haul. I've done too many long hauls this week.
Stuck in the truck for a bit.
Wow, nice. That's a nice one too. Yeah, I think I like the one I chose already. Caught it off right. Oh, that's a nice one. Wow. I like them when they're better formed. Sometimes in the breaking up the crystals actually get damaged, eh? Wow, look at this beauty. Ooh, look at the plates. Maybe we can get a plate today. I'd take a plate home if I could get it in the truck. Okay, so far that crystal is running. Ooh, beautiful. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Barely evening. I have actually been here a couple hours now. I had to tear my truck apart, but it's really great because I cleaned it, I'm organizing things, and make it easy for when I roll into town that I'll be able to. Look, I'm just going to sleep so good tonight. I tell you, I was so exhausted last night. I rolled into camp so late. It was a small little camp full of fishermen. Full of fishermen. Passed out because they all want to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning before sunrise and catch the fish, right? So that was okay because I got up at the same time they did. Because, right, going to sleep at 8 o'clock, I'm ready to start my day come 4 o'clock anyway, right? And plus, my bladder's like on a 4-hour time schedule. Now, I used to be able to go all day without having to go to the bathroom. Now we're managing 4 hours, and I'm doing the pee-pee dance. Just things you got to deal with when you're older. Let me turn you around, you guys. I have my own little beach. I tell you, I wouldn't want to come here in May and June because I bet you the mosquitoes are something fierce down here. But super beautiful, right? Like look at it. It's it rained, so obviously we got a little bit of a water run going into the lake here, and was talking to the campers across from me, and I told them you could just use mine to set off in your canoe in the morning, and you just head off down there, and then all the big lake, all the way around that island there, right? And then they checked out the campsite next to me, and yeah, nobody's camping there tonight, so they got their canoe all ready for themselves for the morning. How exciting for them, right? It's about the experiences. Yeah, me, I want to relax. I want to totally flake out. I got 3 bundles of firewood. I'm going to kill 2 of them for sure tonight and take 1 to Caliper with me. And we're on our last 2 nights, you guys. Our last two nights. It's been absolutely fantastically roller coastery, exciting, fun, relaxing, energizing, terrifying, like every single emotion that you can possibly think of. I've probably gone through it. I had to actually tear apart my truck because I lost this phone, or you wouldn't have had any footage for today at all, right? Because I lost it early, very early in the day. And yeah, my storage, I've got so much video from the past couple of weeks. My other phone is just stuffed full. I couldn't get one more picture on it if I tried. Let me turn you around again. I couldn't get one more picture on that camera if it depended on my life. So, and I'm not spending much time. I've been on the road, right? I'm going through drive-thrus for a cup of coffee. I'm not actually going in and using the data to unload. Well, past couple of days I have, but I'm not there long enough to, right, get anything unloaded. So you know what? We'll figure this out when we get home. I'm excited to see if I've got every day. I worked hard on this, right? Not just for myself, this venture for myself, but for those people out there who kind of follow me around in my adventures. And, you know, I want to succeed for them too, because they live vicariously through these little adventures that I have. Look at all that bag of wood. Oh, let me turn you around one more time, you guys. So these are all my rocks and crystals. I got 4 bags that need to be washed and cleaned. At least I have them all together now, and I'm going to put them all in this bag for when I get home, and I can give them a really good clean and a really good check over. But I also made it into Bancroft Rock Shop, and I had a beautiful conversation with a beautiful lady there, and picked up these beautiful crystals at the same time, right? Just covered. Wow. Wow, look at that. It's embedded. That is maybe the same as this, but it's kind of embedded in there. That's a beautiful, beautiful rock. Wow, I just love it. Right? And then that one. And then, wow, and these beautiful pieces that I got, and thanks to the motocross competition, and yeah, they dug up the dirt pretty good, and I was able to score a few pieces. But yeah, look at this baby. I didn't dig that one out. I bought it. It cost me $40. But you know what? If that was in a shop, I'd probably ask $100 for it. Wow, just gorgeous. Look how big as my thumb, some of those crystals, eh? Yeah, lovely. That's not going on any trip. I always get one big piece. It's not as big as I usually get. I usually get like double that size at the least. But look at how big those crystals are. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just beautiful. I'm not hungry. I stopped off in Thunder Bay and I got a burger, and I was going to make burgers tonight. I stopped off at the grocery store and I bought a few things so I can make some burgers tonight. But I'm bagged, you guys. I'm just totally bagged. My bed is looking awfully sweet. Let me turn my lights on. Look at this. This is my light switch. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Here's my light switch for my bedroom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to crawl in right now. No, I don't. I want to enjoy a campfire. I'm here for the first time before dark in any one of my spots, you guys. I'm just going to truly enjoy my evening. Everybody's got their fires going on right now. So I think I'm going to put on my sweater and maybe go and walk and fill my jugs up so I can do dishes in the morning. And yeah, just enjoy my evening. Maybe you'll see me in a bit. Maybe you won't. Good morning, everybody. I don't know, but I'm thinking I have found my park already. I've been to this park before too, and I made a specific intent to visit it again this year. It was the only park I did a second time. And there are reasons, obviously, for that. I mean, it's beautiful, but I've been through a lot of beautiful parks. I have been through a lot of beautiful parks in the past 2 weeks. Had an amazing experience in every single one. And had experiences in every single day. In every single mishap and challenge and beautiful landscapes and frivolous waste of time. Wow, it's been amazing. I can't believe I just have one day left. Time to go home, right? I'm ready for my bed, cuddles with my cat, ready to go back to work and tell stories to my customers who have been sharing in this experience of mine by just being with me and listening to me and encouraging me and checking on me. It's a beautiful world I live in. We need to do a retreat here. We need 5 campgrounds with 3 people in each campground. 15 people. Listen. It's morning. People are just starting to move, so I'm still trying to be a little bit quiet. But I walked down to my beach. Little washed out from the rain we had a couple of days ago, but no less an experience. We need to do a retreat. We need that telluric energy current that comes from the earth. We need to connect with the only thing that in the end, might be the last thing to survive. Will be the last thing to survive. Did you see the water? A fish bobbing up for a fly. Yes, some serious thought. 15 people. If everybody could make it to Thunder Bay on their own, right? Whether you drive, whether you fly, that cost would be held on to you. Five campsites, I think 5 days, right? Monday to Friday, because Friday people start rolling in for the weekend. And even though it's not that kind of provincial park, right? The squirrels are getting ready for their peanuts and seeds. I'm so glad I didn't forget. Okay. Well, we get those 15 people, we can set a date, you guys. I would love to do September. Oh God, did you see that? Did you see that? It was huge. Oh, here it comes. Look at. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. We're not in Florida. It's not an alligator. It's a big fish. Oh my goodness, that was big. That was exciting. Doesn't take much. Wow. Okay, time to go drink my coffee. Take a couple pictures. Good morning, everybody. I gotta get moving. Before I say good afternoon, everybody, I'll probably do that too, because we're gonna go walk one of the trails before we leave this park. I will be back next year. No question. Things already stirring around in my brain. I thought maybe that we'd just kind of do a last walk around up this camp here. It is very nice. Very nice. The campsite, right, itself, I don't know. Like I said, it's the whole ambiance. And there are lots of reasons why a campsite would make it perfect, right? I'm thinking retreat. I'm thinking a group of people, you know, being picked up at an airport in Thunder Bay, only an hour and a half away, and taking a beautiful drive out here, right? And spending a few days at least, maybe 5 days, right? And then have a small crew that would come a few days earlier to set everything up, right? Try to include everything, right? And the packages and the little care packages that, you know, people might not think to bring. And just do the one campsite. But this park in particular is a park full of learning. They actually have learning trails here. They are renowned throughout the world as being part of a group that is really working on limiting the amount of light pollution. Who would have thought light pollution? But if you stand outside at night and look to the sky, we have no idea what we're missing in this world. 100%. I got a big dose of that. These few campsites here, I walked up here, 3 or 4 of them, like my brain, right? But that's for stuff for me to munch on when I get home. And right, if that's my goal, I set that goal and we work towards that, right? And figure out the costs, not just the cost for me, but the cost for each person, right? I would probably, because it would be so different how people would get here, they would just take care of that themselves, and I would pick them up in Thunder Bay, right? My sister driving one minivan, me driving the other. Okay, let me give you a last tour. Right, I'm getting to my next camp. Caliper is my last provincial park on this tour of Lake Superior of Ontario. I'm super excited to be home, but at the same time, right, I wish this was my life, right? This should be my life. I was made for this, right? Such a beautiful drive though, everybody. Yeah, it has been a really incredible couple of weeks. I am excited to get home, right? Because I am physically and mentally getting close to wanting to flake for a couple of days. Ooh, do we have a lookout? This could be a lookout. Let's see if it's a lookout. Maybe we'll stop.